Hey guys, what is up? My name is Exco and welcome back to another video today. So today we are playing Injustice 2 and I'm showing you guys my top 6 tips on how to win every single match that you play in Injustice 2. So I'm pretty much showing you guys 6 tips that will for sure make you a better player in Injustice 2 and will result in you winning a lot of matches. So with our first tip of the tutorial today, it is play to the character's strengths. What I mean by this is if your character is a close range, then play close range. If they are a long range character, play long range. Like Red Hood, Superman, Captain Cold, they're long range characters. But like Batman and Bane, they're close range characters. So it wouldn't make sense if you played Bane from far away because his only attacks are close range. It wouldn't make sense if you used Superman for short range attacks when most of his attacks are like lightning beams and stuff which do a shit ton of damage. Okay, my second tip on this list is don't use the power attack. Okay, you know what the power attack is, everybody. It is the 4 bar, like the culmination of those 4 power bars that make you do one incredible attack that has like a bunch of animation in it. I say don't use this. You are wondering like why? That's like it does a shit ton of damage. Why wouldn't you want to do that? It's because the burns do more damage than the power moves when you use them all together. Okay, you can do 4 burns or like 3 burns, or you can do 1 power move, and they do the exact 1 burn does like the same amount of damage as the power move. So it really doesn't make sense. So if you have all the bars, then use the burns. The burns, if you don't know, it's like certain moves in a character's arsenal can be burned if you hold down one of the buttons. For Xbox One, it's like RT, it's the big right button, and pretty much it does a shit ton of damage and it extends the move, or it does something different with the move which can result in a bunch of damage. This point also leads into my third point, which is look at the moveset, okay? That is very, very important because if you don't look at the moveset, you are not going to play well with the characters. Also, in the moveset, it tells you which moves are which moves are burned, sorry. And yeah, that pretty much tells you if you should use those moves. Also, try them out to see if they're good. So, pretty much look at the moveset. I'm saying this because if you don't look at the moveset, you're not going to be able to play with them properly, okay? If you don't play with them properly, you're going to lose the match. Just, it equals out the same thing. With my fourth tip on this tutorial, it is pretty much differentiate good moves from the bad moves. This also has to do with look at your moveset, but this also has to do with playing them. Do practices, do the tutorials. Just practice with your own character. It doesn't. In the practice modes, the opponent doesn't attack you, so just practice all your moves, see which ones are good, go to single player, do easy mode if you want, do medium, and just try your moves out, see what works, see what can be a combo. Like the Red Hood. One of my burn attacks, I got this from a power, or not a power, it's probably a skill, I forget the word. But you launch them into an air after like shooting them in the face, and pretty much I can do my throwing start and do a shit ton of damage with that. So I practiced it, I got the rhythm going, I got to see how much time is in between each attack so I know when to throw the stars. So my fifth point on this tutorial is choose the character that contradicts the opponents. Okay, I've only seen one person in my history playing this game that hid their character from me, and they beat me really badly because I chose a character that did not contradict theirs. So if someone chooses Deadshot, choose Bane, or choose Batman, because Bane, if he goes to a fire attack, yeah, he can't really do shit because he doesn't have fire attacks. So if you have a character that contradicts the other, then you're both challenging them. If a player's really good at close range and you choose a close range character, he could possibly beat you, Okay, it's easier for him to beat you if you guys are playing the close range game and he's really good at close range. So you always want to contradict what the other player is doing. So me playing as Red Hood, you can probably tell I love Red Hood because I keep talking about him, and I have made a separate video about Red Hood before. It's just, if I play as Red Hood, then someone's probably gonna play as a close range character like Batman and Bane and beat the shit out of me because Red Hood's like a longer range character. Like, he can dive in close range and it does damage, but I usually dive out at the same time. So I just like keeping distance between my characters. That's why I say contradict the opponents, so you can always keep them on their toes. I think that's what the expression is. With my sixth and final tip of this tutorial, I'm saying it's okay to spam, or like to keep them in the air or keep them against the wall. What I mean by this is a lot of the characters like Superman or Red Hood or even Batman, you can keep them in the air or you can do like really damaging combos. It's okay to do that. I thank people who don't do that because like it's a dick move, but if you do it, I don't mind because it's how you play the game. It's how you win a lot of times. So I'm gonna give you guys an example. Like Deadshot, he has 2 good moves. Okay, that's it. He has one lunge attack. I don't use it often. When I play as I just forgot his name. Deadshot. There's one move. He spins around, does a machine gun shot, and you can keep them at the wall or keep them from ever attacking you if you keep repeating that move. I know it's a dick move, as I said before, but it's really effective, does a shit ton of damage, really will make you win the match. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, like, subscribe. If you didn't like it, like, subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out. Bye.